Join me as I dive into the salaries of the 7 highest paid presidents in the world for 2024 and see if I can guess them all correctly. The topic of presidential salaries is an intriguing one, especially when we're comparing them across different countries. It's fascinating to see how these leaders are compensated for their services, and what kind of financial benefits come with being the head of state. Comparing presidential salaries can be a complex task, and it's not just about converting currencies. We need to consider the economic context, the cost of living, and the overall standard of living in each country. For instance, a salary of $100,000 might be considered high in one country, but relatively low in another. We also need to take into account the benefits, perks, and allowances that come with the job, which can significantly increase the overall compensation package. Another challenge is that not all countries disclose their presidential salaries publicly. Some might release the information voluntarily, while others might keep it secret for security or political reasons. This lack of transparency can make it difficult to get an accurate picture of presidential salaries around the world. To make things even more complicated, presidential salaries can be influenced by a variety of factors, such as the country's GDP, the president's level of experience, and the local economy. We need to take all these factors into account when comparing presidential salaries, otherwise, we might get an inaccurate picture. Let's dive into the top 7 highest paid presidents in the world for 2024, and explore each of their salaries in detail. From Singapore to the United States, these presidents are raking in the big bucks, and we're about to find out why. Number 7 on our list is the President of Singapore, who takes home an impressive salary of over $1.7 million per year. Singapore is a small but wealthy city-state, and its president is compensated accordingly. The president's salary is set by the country's parliament, and it's reviewed regularly to ensure it remains competitive with other top jobs in the country. Coming in at number 6 is the President of Ireland, who earns a salary of over $1.8 million per year. Ireland is known for its high standard of living, and its president is paid accordingly. The president's salary is set by the country's government, and it includes a range of benefits and allowances. In the number 5 spot is the President of the United States, who takes home a salary of over $2 million per year. The US president's salary is set by Congress, and it's been increased several times over the years to keep up with inflation and the rising cost of living. The president with the highest salary is none other than the President of Rwanda, who earns a staggering $4.5 million per year. Rwanda is a small but fast-growing economy in East Africa, and its president is compensated accordingly. The president's salary is set by the country's parliament, and it's reviewed regularly to ensure it remains competitive with other top jobs in the region. The president of Rwanda's salary is truly eye-watering, especially when you consider that the country's GDP per capita is still relatively low. However, the president's high salary is seen as a way to attract top talent to the job, and to compensate for the unique challenges of leading a country with a complex history and a rapidly growing economy. In the end, it's clear that being a president can be a very lucrative career path, especially for those who lead wealthy and fast-growing economies. Whether it's fair or not is a matter of debate, but one thing is certain: these presidents are raking in the big bucks, and we can learn a lot from their experiences. So, what do you think about presidential salaries? Do you think they're fair, or do you think they're too high? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos for more intriguing content.